G'day folks, it's Thunderballs here and welcome back. I am on the PTU today, 3.23.1. You might recognize the outfit that I'm wearing. It is the Med Runner outfit. However, for some reason, I seem to be not wearing my arms. I don't know where my arms have gone, but, I mean, I've got my arms, but I don't know where my arm pieces have gone. I seem to have taken them off somewhere. So today I saw on the patch notes for 3.23.1 that they have updated some medical gameplay. Now this is very interesting to me because I do love the medical gameplay side of things. So what they have introduced is basically all med beds in any vehicle can be respawn points. Now, depending on the size of the vehicle, will depend on how far away you can respawn at that vehicle. So, for example, the new Ursa Rover Medivac and the Perseus C8R, they have a tier 3 bed in them. I believe the Cuddy Red also only has a tier 3 bed in them. So they've got a 10-kilometer radius for you to be able to respawn in if you were to die. The tier 2 beds have a 50-kilometer radius, and the tier 1 beds, I don't think they actually mentioned the distance on that, but pretty much I think the tier 1 beds are going to be unrestricted. Hey Harbringer, how's it going? I already have assigned a CCU to my system to my package for a Ursa Medivac, so that is something that is going to happen. So let's have a look at these, eh? So one thing I am a little bit, actually, the Ursa does have a flashy light. Oh no, the flashy light's reflecting from that. Damn. One thing I found with the Ursa is, unlike the Cuddy Red and the C8R, it doesn't have any flashy lights. No red and white or red and blue or whatever flashy lights. Nothing. It has a headlight and a tail light. So this is the base paint job for the Ursa Medivac. Looks pretty cool to me. Nice red. Matches the red of the Cuddy. It's a slightly different red to the responder paint on the C8R, which I have at the moment. But it may be something similar to the... And great, of course. It's starting to get dark and stormy. So, don't have my torch on. There we go. Let's turn the torch on. Let's go in and have a look at the Ursa Medivac, because that's something that is new. Let's get in out of this storm. So, whoa, that was noisy. Holy hell. Okay, so coming in from the back, actually, if we have a look, obviously we have a medbed on the right, very similar to the C8R. We just don't have that initial little entrance room there. So we can do all the normal things. We can lie down on the bed. Screen comes out. Can't quite see it, it's up there, but anyway. Regen, and we can transfer our imprint to the Ursa Medivac, which looks like just a normal hospital bed on the image there. But we can now respawn. If we were to get up, just turn that down a bit. Okay, and just go down here and let's just kill ourselves. We should then respawn right nearby in our Ursa Rover. Although that says her L5 high course station. I certainly hope it's not going to be her high course station. Just going to find out. Now, one thing I did notice as well earlier on when I was having a look, the Perseus C8R, when you transfer your imprint to that, it shows a picture of a Cuddy Red. And this is definitely not her L5. This is our Rover. Excellent. So it worked. We can now get out of here. Go for a little wander. Here it is. And grab my gear back. Awesome. Let's go armor. What? Let's go the other side so that we can transfer everything over. Let's go that way. Come on. Clear that. Thank you. Alright, now we have everything. Some buttons are still not working properly. Correct. And I have a screen. Okay, cool. Anywho, we've got our stuff back, so let's have a look what we've got. We have a gun rack that was already open, so we can close that and open it up. So space for 2 guns, 2 rifles or SMGs, and 2 utility weapons or pistols, I would imagine. So we can place that up there. I don't think it's going to let me get a pistol out because I'll be in armistice. But we can grab that and we can stick that. Actually, I wonder if it'll let us drag it in. Okay, we've got to stick that in there. There's a bug where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Let's take the screen with us. I don't know what that's all about, but we'll take that. Make sure we're all loaded up. And then can we drag that? No, we're in an armistice zone. So it's not even going to let us drag the weapon in, but we can stick our stuff up there. Anyway, so let's grab that back. Whoa. Falling in the bed. Okay, close up our weapons rack. Next door we have a sink with some shelves. Oh, you might be able to put some drugs on there or something. Underneath, nothing. It says access, but we can't actually access it. Okay. There is a screen that does nothing. There is also something else down the bottom here that does nothing. Possibly some sort of sanitizer, hairdryer, antibacterial. Yep, so sanitizer maybe. On the other side, up the top here, we've got patient storage. So it's just a little external storage section. 2 little overhead lockers. And underneath, it doesn't look like we've got anything underneath. Now, I need to... that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Be able to park the C8R into a Constellation. Now, what I'm just going to quickly do, I am going to swap over my keybinds, because I loaded up the Game Glass keyboard, which overrides my normal keyboard controls. So, I want on foot. So crouch is going to be left control. Prone is going to be X. And flashlight is mouse button 4. Okay. So, continuing on, we have our medical screen where we can obviously swap our imprint over. So we could send it back to the med bay in our main location, which for me is area 18. We could change it to, or actually, sorry, manage the treatment imprint and okay, so removal imprints. Okay, so we can remove everybody's imprint if we've got anybody in party so that they can no longer spawn here. Regeneration, that's where we would transfer it back to area 18. And then we've got patient care, so if there was somebody else on there, we could then treat them with a tier 3 injury if they have it. Alright, we've got some component doors here. No, I don't want to access records, go away. Okay, so components underneath and above. There's components, but there's a screen there, access panel. You know, you can probably put a few things in there, but not much. Okay. On the other side, you've got a spare seat. So if you've got your driver and your co-pilot, you can have a so pilot and a security specialist or something like that. Your actual medical technician, and then your patient can lie or sit in the bed. Actually, I don't know. Can we sit on the bed? We press and hold F. It's not giving us the option to just sit. So maybe you could just have that as the patient bed to sit there, or they could just lie on the bed for the flight. Okay, so that is everything in the new Perseus Rover Medivac. Okay. Actually, there was something underneath the panel here. We can open up these doors too. Now, there some sort of drawers for drugs, maybe medicines, bed pens, things like that. I wonder, actually, let's have a look. If we grab a med pen out, can we maybe, if we click on that, no, so it's not giving us the option to place it, so I'm not sure what we're going to be able to put in there. But it's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's get rid of our med pen. We'll jump over into the C8R, and just to show you as well that now over here it's all the same, nothing has changed with it other than the fact that you can set yourself a spawn point in here so you can regenerate it. As I mentioned, Anvil C8R Pisces Rescue looks like a cuddy red to me. You can then jump over to the cuddy red. So see in here now that we can set our spawn point here. Generation. Okay, and the cuddy red does look like a cuddy red. Yay! So, pretty stoked with that. As a med runner myself, there's a little bit of worry that people may not want to use the services of MedRunner anymore because they're now going to have their own ships. But if you go too far out of the range of your C8R or Ursa Rover, then you're going to need someone to come and help you anyway. So the MedRunners are still probably going to be useful. As I mentioned, I am a MedRunner, or I am in the MedRunner Services org. This isn't an official MedRunner video, though. I just thought that for the purpose of the video, I will dress up like a MedRunner, albeit without my arms. Are they in the ship? No. I did have some boxes in here, but when you store a ship and retrieve it, the boxes disappear. So I don't know where or how to get those back, and they've probably got my arms in them. So anyway, that's it for the changes to the medical systems. Let's go. It's not going to let me grab it, probably because we're in armistice. Okay. So, what I would like to also now show you, and I will warn you that this is a bit of a spoiler as well, other than just the medical gameplay changes. I'd like to show you something that I found a little earlier. So bear with me while I get this set up for you. Where is it? This was something that I found while I was on the PTU here today and thought it was very cool. So where is it? That? No. Order by date. This would be it here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to transfer over to the recording that I recorded earlier, and you will get the commentary from that. So until this is finished, I hope you enjoy this little preview from the convention center of the RSI Polaris. God, the Perseus is massive and looks amazing. Oh my god, the Polaris looks incredible. It is massive. It's amazing. I want one. I want one. Anyway, let's go check it out. Let's get up close and personal with this thing. Holy hell, she's fucking huge. Like, are they antennas at the front there, or are they guns? I think they're antennas. Then we've got a turret. Then we've got, God knows what that is up there. Surely there, oh, I would imagine there's a ramp at the front here to get in. Although, with that massive landing gear, holy crap. There's, like, what would the ramp be going to? Unless there's an elevator inside to get up to the cockpit. I don't know. Jesus Christ, this thing is huge. More antenna over there. Thrusters, maybe, up there. Wow. Thing is amazing. Holy crap. Size of the engines. Another turret at the back here. We've got another turret at the back here. Or if that'll be another ramp there or not. So there's only two turrets underneath, so you've got forwards and backwards covered. Doesn't look like any turrets on the side or anything. The landing gear up. There could be a blind spot to the side of the engines. Could possibly be an elevator there, maybe? Nah, I don't think so. So the front turret's going to have plenty of view. Nothing wrong there. Now let's see if we can actually get up a view up top. Let's see what we... Whoop, no, get up. See if we can get a view up on top. See what we can see up the top there. Try to zoom out as far as I possibly can. So what are we able to see up the top? Okay, so there's two turrets up the front there, up the top. That'll cover the sides. But I think there's still going to be a blind spot down the back in line with the actual ship itself and the engines. Let's go have a look over here. Do we have a turret up the back end somewhere? Like on top, because I don't see one. Oh, hey, look, there's the interior. And not a lot to see in there, really. That might have just in the fuselage, I guess. Really, I'm pretty sure they mentioned that the interior wasn't complete anyway. But not wanting to see the interior just yet. I will go back and have a look at the cockpit when I can. Want to see, or what I'm trying to see, is whether there is anything up top as far as turrets go. Back. I think there's going to be some blind spots on this. Oh no, there's a turret up there. You can just see it. Let's see if we can get a better. There it is. Oh wait, is that a turret or is that missiles? That looks like it's just missiles, not a turret. But a turret of missiles. Interesting. But yeah, definitely looks like there's going to be blind spots to the rear side of the ship. Or really anywhere directly to the side of the ship at the back. Definitely. Unless I'm missing something, but I cannot see anywhere any sign of protection at the lower back. Or mid-back, I should say. But that's a freaking cool ship. Can we actually see, like, what do we got? Pretty sure there's a hangar up there, isn't there? Not quite sure. Anyway, that is the Polaris, and yeah, I can't wait to see this thing in action. Okay, so that is the RSI Polaris. Pretty impressive ship, and I can't wait to get one. So that's all for today. I just thought I'd end off with a reminder that this is once again another video that you can enter into the current giveaway for. It is going to be at least a twin pack of the Mirai Pulse and Pulse LX with the two Dominion paints, as well as LTI and the Self-Land Hangar. I have had one of the guys at Game Glass is checking on what I can do as far as adding in extra gear to win. So potentially there could be two of those twin packs up for grabs. Otherwise, I'll probably do a first, second, third prize, which would be first prize, the twin pack. Second prize will be a single Pulse or Pulse LX at the choice of the second prize winner. And third prize would actually then be a 5-pack of paints for you guys to use for your own Pulse or Pulse LX Grevlevs. So thanks for watching. Please, if you do like the video, like it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. If you want extra entries into the giveaway as well, you can jump over to Patreon and give a little bit of extra support to my channel. It really does go towards helping me create more content for you guys. There are 2 levels of supporters. A general supporter is $5 Aussie a month, which roughly is $3 US or pounds. Then you've also got the shout out supporter, which is $10 Aussie a month or approximately $6 US and £6. So quick shout out to the Patreon supporters that I do have. Thank you very much. I much appreciate your extra support, and to everybody else that is also supporting the channel, whether it's just a like or a subscribe or a comment, entering in all these giveaways, and also those that are chatting around and the regulars, and anybody that is also over on Discord. So discord.gg/thunderballs. I also have a pretty basic website, thunderballs.com.au. And if you want to get in contact with me, either jump onto Discord or you can email me at thunderballs@thunderballs.com.au. Lots of ats there. But anyway, please jump on, help support the channel, share the video around. Let's get lots of entries in for these giveaways. This ends in about 3.5 days. As soon as ILW actually launches, which I think is 3 a.m. UTC on the 17th or the 18th, something like that. I know it's 2 a.m. on the 18th of May for us Melburnians in Aussie. And so, yeah, as soon as that has launched, that will be the cutoff for the entry, and I will then draw the winners, or winner or winners. We'll still work that out. Hopefully we'll have an answer before Saturday, and then when I wake up Saturday morning, I will let you know who wins. We'll do our live draw. So thanks everybody for watching again, and until next time, Thunder out. Catch us later.